Every life matters to God. Every life has value. Every life has worth. Because we are all made in the image of God, His heart is for everyone, and so is ours. Our vision is to see lives transformed, to see those suffering from addiction free from addiction, to see those who are struggling have their burdens lifted, to see those who are lonely and feel unloved part of a community that cares for them. It is on this individual level that we see radical, sustainable change that endures. When we see transformation in an individual, we see it flow into the world around us. As hearts are turned to the love of Jesus, they are compelled to treat others with love, treating people with compassion, showing them they have worth, and walking with them in change leads to transformation across the entire nation.
Hi, I'm Don McRae. I work for the Salvation Army and run 3 homelessness programs, one of them being the Intensive Tenancy Support Service, which is for people exiting the prison over my shoulder here. We get referrals that come through to us and we respond to those, and we actually go in and work with people in the prison to help them develop a case plan. I guess one of the philosophies that underpins our program is that we won't do anything for people, but we do things with people. We help people establish themselves and actually develop some resilience, help them understand how they can maintain a tenancy, for instance, how they can budget, how they can prepare meals. Some of those very basic things that sometimes people have just missed out on in their lives.
My name's Des. I was released from prison in 2011. Coming out was definitely an experience in itself. I thought I had everything just about sorted. I had some family support, and unfortunately there were things that occurred, and I had to make a drastic decision to exit and move somewhere else. I went to another spouse's place and was able to stay there for a short period of time. In between that time, it was the Army that bailed me out and found me somewhere to live. The benefits of that were far beyond my belief. Having spent the amount of time in Risdon as I had, not knowing whether you fit in, there's a certain amount of paranoias, and it takes some time to get over that. It takes time to adjust. And all this time you're trying to work out a path for yourself with all this other external stuff going on. And it's difficult because you're very unsure of yourself and you don't want to make a target of yourself. The two things that seem to mix are that once you've been to jail, you're no good and you'll never be any bloody good. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. There's a lot of people that come out of jail that can become good, solid citizens again. They can make progress and they can contribute, but they've got to be given the opportunity, because it's that opportunity that will change their lives. And if they change their lives, the community benefits, and the community benefits greatly.
The positive impacts of the program are that we've worked with people who are change ready, and not just in that pre-contemplative stage where, oh yeah, I want everything done for me. They're actually ready to engage and actually let the program help them. In the 2 years post-release, roughly about half of the population will return to prison. Now, with that support, we've actually seen in the last 12 months of our program, we had a 0% recidivism rate. And I think this is certainly something that the Salvation Army believes in. And given the fact that our program relies solely on mission funding, it really says that the Salvation Army are putting their money where their philosophy lies.
The transformation of a nation starts with the transformation of a single life. We are all made in the image of God. We all have value.